Building guitar is like playing guitar. A guitar player that doesn't practice will lose his chops, and a guitar builder who doesn't build will lose his skills. It's April 2020, middle of the COVID-19 outbreak. The measures put in place to slow the spread of the virus don't affect me nearly as much as most people since I work from home. Unfortunately, the lumber suppliers that I work with have all closed for the duration, and I'm out of material. This Telecaster is my current project, and it will be ready for the paint booth next week. This body has some problems though. My template slipped when I was routing the cavities, and the neck joint is not as tight as I would like it to be.
More over. Yeah, there you go.
The pickup pocket is also a little wide, and you can see it peeking out from under the bridge.
Well, it's the truth. Yeah, look at that.
The client wants me to upgrade the tuners on this guitar and do a setup. That will take about an hour. And then what'll I do? This is an amplifier project that I'm doing for my own amusement. It's a 50-watt crate tube amp head, and the grill's from my Z3 Roadster. All I need to do is build a box to house all of the components. But again, no lumber. I don't have enough material to build a guitar in the conventional manner. So what I plan to do is go through all of the odds and ends I've got in the shop and build something unconventional, my COVID-19 guitar. So what I've got here is some Philippine mahogany and an offcut from the neck that could be spliced into a neck. I've got a nice piece of quilted maple, but I'm saving that for another project. And I've got a bunch of quilted maple offcuts. Nothing big enough to make a body blank out of. I've got a nice maple burl here. I've had this for years, and I don't know if there's anything usable inside of it, but that is a possibility. Got some dark walnut. Again, nothing big enough to build a body blank. And I've got some cherry. This piece is split, practically useless. I've got a Telecaster neck with a bad chip in it, but it might make a paint grade neck. I've got a cherry neck blank. That's a possibility. Here I've got a Les Paul body that has some problems, which I attempted to fix. And I have experimented with filling some of the bad spots with body filler. Ordinarily, I would never use this. I would give it to someone that wants to get their feet wet in guitars, or cut it into smaller pieces for other projects. But now I might give it a try. This is a piece of holly that I've been seasoning for over a year. I got it from a job site next door to a guy who is cutting up a holly tree. I'm planning to use it for inlay work and possibly fretboards. Another possibility. These are the options that I've got. Now I'll have to think things over and decide what I'm going to do. I'll be back soon with a plan.